My father had Alzheimer's. I wasn't super involved in the day-to-day of that. That was my mother who did that. And he went into memory care, and he was there for about 2 years. And then this past May, he passed away. By the time July came around, we started noticing my mother was having some similar issues. At first, we thought it was grief and stress, and even her doctor thought that, until a month or two went by again, and she developed an infection, and that really brought things to the forefront with her Alzheimer's. So I had already decided to move back in with her to help take care of her. Originally we thought it was just gonna be things like taking care of the house, driving, running errands, things like that, just to take the load off of her. But it ended up being more about caring for her as well. It's definitely been challenging adjusting to not having the spontaneity and freedom, having someone to care for. I'm unmarried, don't have any children, so that's never been something I've had to worry about or think about all the time. Emotionally, there's this uncertainty of how long are we going to be in this situation? Is she safe? This worrying that she's not eating enough, not drinking enough water, did she get her medication? All of these different uncertainties that you have to deal with every day. So resources that I used or leaned on were friends and some family that have gone through this before. You don't realize the complexity of the decision making and reaction until you start talking to someone about understanding what's going on, how to react to what's going on, and what's available. I also looked at, just research online, resources here at the OPC. I had a connection here that was very helpful and was kind of the voice of reason in some of our discussions. Some advice I would give to anyone starting caregiving is just do the best you can, right? Nothing's gonna be perfect. Spend time with them at the very least, might be all you can do. And if all you can do is be sure they've got their medication or they're eating, do what you can do. Focus on that and not on what you can't do. The most rewarding thing is probably that I can be sure that my mom is cared for. We did what we could with my dad, and that came in a different form of finding a place that he was safe and cared for the time that he was there. And for my mom, also, just being able to spend time and give back to her what she gave to me and what my dad gave to me.